The woman in the photo did come by my shop, but there was nothing particularly unusual about her. She just bought a bouquet of witherblooms. I see. You want to buy flowers to honor the departed. In that case, I would recommend white chrysanthemums or lilies, as they symbolize pure love and remembrance.
Do you have any white witherblooms?
We do have them, but they're not typically used for funerals or similar occasions.
That's fine. I'll take a bouquet of witherblooms. Oh, by the way, how would I get to Route 6 in Minerva Quarter?
Route 6 in Minerva Quarter? That place was sealed off as a restricted area when the old city fell. These days, there's probably no conventional way to get there. However, if you don't mind taking a bit of a detour, you could try heading to Blazewood in the Outer Ring first. There are rumors that one of the hollows near there connects to Minerva Quarter. But they're only rumors, and the hollow's really dangerous. Please, just forget what I said.
A detour, huh? That sounds like a hassle. It'd probably take a lot of time. Blazewood. Another name I've never heard of. I'll just go straight through the restricted area.
Huh? You've never been to Blazewood? It's quite a fun place. There's a cheese restaurant that runs on passion. Legends that carry the taste of wind and sand and more nitro fuel than you could ever finish. I don't go there often, but it's definitely worth a visit.
Nitro fuel. Well, I guess I don't have a choice. All right, it's decided. I'll take a slight detour and check out Blazewood.
And she left after buying the flowers. It sounded like she was heading to Blazewood. I hope that helps with your search.
Thanks, Orchidea. That's really helpful. By the way, when did this happen?
It was yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning? Knowing what she's like, she's probably already left Blazewood by now. That's fine. As long as the trail hasn't gone cold, we keep moving. Let's head to Blazewood and ask around.
I can't stop thinking about the witherblooms. AI assistant, can you look up any information on them and see if anything stands out?
Understood, Master. I will gather information on witherblooms while you travel to Blazewood.
Oh, Proxy! It's been a while. You guys here to hang out in Blazewood?
Must be nice. Traveling around, making new friends everywhere. That's what it means to be young. Unlike little old me, already too worn out to even think about traveling.
Leiter and Lucy already filled us in on what happened at the competition. Nice work out there, Proxies. Billy, you did great too.
Why does it sound like you're only complimenting me as an afterthought? I'll take it.
But the papers say some of the prizes went missing, and the whole thing got shut down because of some chaos. Is that actually what happened?
Yeah. So basically, this is what happened.
I see. But I haven't run into any pink-haired strangers lately. You might want to ask someone else. Normally, the Sons of Caledon would be all over this, but things have been kinda complicated lately. We'll give it our best shot, though.
What's been going on? Has something happened?
It's Tops. I have no idea what's up with them, but they suddenly flooded the outer ring. Over the last few days, they've sent a bunch of strange people and machines into the hollow near Blazewood. I mean, it's a hollow, so we can't exactly tell them to stay out, but trust me, when those guys start swarming like that, it's never good news, especially since this isn't even their turf. So I've called everyone back to Blazewood for the time being. Lighter and Lucy are on patrol, and the rest of us are on high alert for whatever Tops is planning.
I see. But for Tops to be making moves now, could it be related to Ramiel? Or maybe...
Could it be Rusty Cliff Corp? If they followed the trail from the competition to Ramiel, that tracks. But would they really go this far? We'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens.
Huh, we got caught up in conversation. Where'd Cecilia go?
Her? As soon as we hit Blazewood, she took off to catch up with some friends. Look, she's over there with Big Daddy.
There she is. Let's go say hello to Big Daddy as well.
You go ahead. Caesar and I will keep an eye out for any clues on this Ramiel girl.
Thank you so much. Be careful, and keep an eye on Tops too.
Relax. The outer ring is Sons of Caledon territory. Anywhere our bikes can reach, there's nothing we can't handle.
Cecilia and Big Daddy seem to be having a great time chatting.
Looks like she's pretty close with Big Daddy.
So, you guys finished asking around? Got any intel?
Caesar and Piper both said they haven't seen Ramiel.
Big Daddy doesn't have anything on Ramiel either.
We all came back to Blazewood together. If any of us had seen a stranger, somebody would have remembered.
You two know each other?
Yeah, I've known the Sons of Caledon for ages.
If I remember right, back then you were going around saying you were looking for the champion. We all thought you meant Lighter. Turned out you were after the first champion. Oh, speaking of Lighter, there he is. I've got stuff to take care of. Why don't you guys ask some of the others? Oh, and maybe check with Bernice. She was gone for a while last night.
The first champion, huh?
Want to hear the story? It's the Outer Ring's famous legend, the Reaper and the Champion! Not just Big Daddy, even old Demir talks about it all the time.
Old Demir? Yeah, if he had a hand in it. No wonder Big Daddy said it's not entirely true.
What's the legend? Don't leave us hanging now. Go on.
You're that interested, huh? Well, I just so happen to know the full version already. Listen up. The legend of the first champion, famed throughout the Outer Ring. Long, long ago, the terrifying Caledon Reaper roamed the outer ring. It had a body made of steel, frightening claws, and breathed flames hotter than 10,000 degrees, threatening to burn Blazewood down.
Caledon Reaper? Do you know about it, Billy?
No.
Don't cut in! This is the important part! Until one day, the champion arrived and challenged the Caledon Reaper. He struck first, firing golden lasers from his eyes that pierced straight through the Reaper's steel body. Then he used his indestructible Wanderer's cape to seal the Reaper's mouth just as it was about to spit fire. And finally, with a rocket punch, he blasted the Reaper clean out of the outer ring with a single blow. Whapa! And just like that, the people of Blazewood could live peacefully and freely once again. This is the legend of the Outer Ring. The story of the first champion. So, the first champion is incredible, right?
What do you think about the laser eyes, Billy?
Me? Isn't that a bit much? I'd be too scared to use them. With that kind of power, strong enough to blast through steel, I'd end up with 2 bamboo eye-shaped holes on my faceplate. Nah, I prefer something closer to light bulb wattage. Just enough to cut through the dark when the cunning hair's place loses power again.
What are you even worried about? It's not like you'd be the one using them. Oh, I also heard that when the first champion gets pissed, his laser eyes could melt the tallest mountain in the outer ring.
I feel like I've heard a similar legend somewhere before.
Come on! Don't worry about those old dusty tales. You should be more excited about the new legend that's about to drop! Trust me, my new form would make even the first champion jealous! Just press here on my chest. Boom! Transformation! From now on, the Outer Ring will be talking about the legends of cunning hairs, Billy! Wait, no! Legends of Starlight, Billy! If this new form shows up in a Starlight Night movie, people would recognize it instantly! Eyes sparkling, shouting, "Whoa! It's him! He's so cool! The Lone Wolf, unmatched in power! The rogue Starlight Knight who can wipe out all the villains on his own! Billy Special!"
Oh, what was that last part? Sounds like a fizzy drink from Cheesetopia.
Well then, S. Billy, you've talked a big game. So why don't you transform now and let us see who's stronger? You or the first champion?
S. Billy. I like that! It sounds even cooler than special. Very unique. As for which one's stronger, that's not important. What matters is that this one is cooler, flashier, and more like a Starlight Knight, 100%! Once we run into some ethereals, I'll show you what I've got!
What's the point of being cool? It's not like the ethereals care how cool you look.
You wouldn't get it. This is what makes it special to be an intelligent construct. It's the Starlight Knight way!
Let's put the Starlight Knight talk aside and get back to our prize thief. Big Daddy hasn't seen anyone that looks like Ramiel, so we'll need to ask around some more.